Okay, well, I got confused. Okay, so we're looking at this big triangle right here. Okay, we already found 120 at the top. Remember when we did that 120? Because this angle on the left was 60, and a horizon makes 180. So we said 180 minus that 60 gave me 120. Okay, now notice that there's 2 tick marks. Yeah, see those 2 tick marks? That means the angles across from those are equal. Okay, those 2 bottom angles have to be equal. Because we have 2 tick marks, which means those sides are equal. So if the sides are equal, the angles across from them are equal. Okay, in a triangle, how many degrees are there? There's 180 degrees. Well, 180 minus this 120 is 60. But 60 degrees represents both of these angles. So how do we figure out just one of them, or what this y is? Well, we say 60 divided by 2. Hey, 30. So our x was 60 degrees. My y is 30 degrees. Woohoo! All right, let's keep going. We got 2 more. For parts A and B, let A, B, C, D be a square with diagonals AC and BD intersecting in points F as shown as the figure. Okay, part A says, what is the relationship between point F, okay, and the diagonals of BD AC? Okay, well, let's remember that this is a square. So, since it's a square, the lengths of the sides are the same. Since it's a square, the diagonals are the same. Okay? And that point F, where does it cut this BD at? It chops it in half. Here's BD, and F chops it in half. Here's AC, and F chops it in half. That half is called the midpoint. Okay, so let's see here. Part A says AF, what's AF? Oh, this little triangle is perpendicular bisector of BF. Okay, let's see here. BF is right here. AF is right here. Okay, a perpendicular bisector looks like a perpendicular line bisecting something, as in you have 2 equal parts on both sides. That's a bisector. It takes your line and it chops it in half. Bisect. Okay? This is saying that AF bisects BF. No, it doesn't. AF bisects the whole thing. BD. So A's out because it's supposed to say BD. Okay, let's see. Part B says F is equal to BD plus AC. Okay, this is saying that the point in the middle is equal to the distance of BD plus the distance of AC. Nah. Okay, if I'm adding 2 line segments, it equals another line segment. So BD plus AC does not equal a dot F. So B is out because we can't equal a dot. The length of BD plus the length of AC is the length of another line, not a dot. Alright, let's see what this says. It says BD is the midpoint of F and AC. Okay, let's see where AC is. AC is here. Okay, it says that BD is the midpoint of F and AC. Now, okay, this says BD is a midpoint. Okay, midpoint is a dot. F is the midpoint. It's a dot. It's a point. BD is a line segment. This is saying that a segment is the midpoint of another segment. No. That's not right. Okay? If I have a segment, the midpoint is at one letter. Okay? Because it's a point. Okay, so C is out. D says F is the midpoint. That sounds right because F is a point of, let's see, BDAC. Yep, good. Okay, so the F is a midpoint, so you have to choose the word that says F is a midpoint. And we can't choose B because B is saying that the point is equal to two sides added together. That's not cool. Okay, last sucker. It says explain why the quadrilateral is a kite. Okay, let's look at the answer choices. Part A says because the diagonal BD, let's find where BD is. It's this sucker. Yeah, BD is congruent to the diagonal AC. No, congruent means same length. If this is a kite, our common sense tells us that the length side to side is shorter than the length up and down. Yeah, so they're not equal. So A's out. B says because the interior angles sum to 360. What? Okay, let's look at C. C says because AB, what's AB? Here, is congruent to CD here. Congruent means the same length. Is that true? No. Common sense tells us that these are different lengths. Okay, let's look at D. Maybe they'll have the correct lengths. It says because AB, where's AB? This guy, this long guy, is congruent to AD. Oh yeah, this other long guy? Yeah. And then it should talk about the little BC line segment is congruent to C, where's CD? Oh yeah, CD. Hey, and those are totally the same lengths. So D. And we didn't even talk about interior angles in this section.